guys? It's Mike for Sim Racing 604, and welcome to another review. We are going to be talking today about the Falkenberg track and also the WTCC 2017 pack, both of which, of course, came out recently for RaceRoom Race Experience. So I wanted to cover these because they're the most recent releases for RaceRoom, and I like to give RaceRoom a lot of love. I think it's a really underrated racing sim. So we are currently sitting in the Citroen here. This was, dominant in 2015 on the WTCC circuit, and had another good year in 2016. 2017 so far, looking like it's possibly going to be Volvo's year. Things are looking good for them, but went with the champion here, the Citroen. So just want to take you around Falkenberg because I absolutely love this track. I was doing setting up to review this and just wanted to make sure I knew the corners, and I ended up spending an hour just trying out different cars at this track because I think it's so cool. Why is it cool? It's very tight, it's very hilly, as you can see. There's a ton of blind corners, and yeah, it's just a real blast, and because it's so short, this was hyped as the fastest Swedish racetrack available for RaceRoom, and you think fast, you think Monza, you think Spa, something like that, but not at all the case here. There's one long straightaway, which I'm on now, but immediately you're brought back down to earth and into a couple of tight 90-degree, actually 3 tight 90-degree turns, and then into this really cool blind. This is actually a hairpin, and you're completely blind going over that hump, into a left and a right here, which depending on the car you can take all out starting in the first corner, and then this corner. That is a tough corner. You'd never guess it, but just the way the hill kind of undulates, I guess is the word. I was driving the Volvo here from the 2017 pack, and it just oversteered like crazy. But no, this is a great track. I think RaceRoom has done a great job capturing it here. There's a lot of fun to be had. Like I said, I tried all different classes here, and what's interesting is that it's kind of an equalizer track. What I found was it's not necessarily a horsepower battle. There's not great distinctions. For example, the high horsepower rear wheel drive cars like a GT3, GT2, trying to think what else. There's something else that I tried. It's not coming to me right now, but there was they just tend to oversteer like crazy with all these hills, and so my front wheel drive Civic from the WTCC pack actually did some times that were pretty close, and it's just kind of cool to see that this track is short enough and set up in such a way that again, it's an equalizer for horsepower. So if you're doing like a multi-class race or something like that, you might have a lot of fun here. So I'll get into some replays. One thing I wanted to show you was the sounds from the Volvo. RaceRoom, as you know, just destroys when it comes to sound. There's nobody in the sim business that does it better, and the Volvo is a great example of that. So we're going to do a couple laps with that, and then maybe a couple laps with a couple of other classes of cars too. I'll show you. I had some good luck. By far the best mechanical grip I had was in the DTM 2016 Audi. I had some good times posted there, and most importantly it felt stable. You guys can't see it, but I really fight the wheel on this course, in a good way though. Like I said, I think this is just a fantastic course. And the WTCC 2017 is definitely something you should consider adding to your collection. Is it a big difference from 2016? No. There's not been any major updates, so if you own 2016, you could probably just ride that out. But for me, I haven't spent a lot of time in the WTCC cars, so this is a good one for me. But again, yeah, if you own 2016, probably not worth it to own 2017. So as you can see here, I'm coming in somewhere in the 50-second range, and the best time I posted on this track so far in the hour or so that I spent with it, was the P1 prototype, and I got it just under 40 seconds. Surprisingly, I could not push the Formula US or the Formula RaceRoom 2 any faster than the P1. Just again, the way this track is set up, it's a great equalizer of car capabilities. But the focus on this track definitely is mechanical grip as opposed to aero grip. So highly recommended. This is a really cool track, and WTCC 2017 is a fun one to add. All told, I think you're going to spend about $8 US, $10 US, something like that. And well worth it. There's a lot of fun to be had here. So I'm going to cut out of this. I'll show you the sounds of the Volvo. I'll probably run the DTM Audi again, just so you can see how stable it looks. And then I will do a P1 and see if I can break 40 seconds again. So enjoy, guys, and we'll see you here soon for another review.